Memories of Lidya Romanchenko, a former resident of Pripyat and employee of the Chernobyl installation department. She shared them in 2019. This is the story of an ordinary woman, a mother of 2 children, about the day of the evacuation on April 27, 1986, and the first days after. The story is full of details, fears, and typical Soviet temporary optimism. People thought they would return in 3 days.
April 26th was a normal Saturday. The morning was sunny and warm. Spring was in full swing. My husband Nikolai and I woke up late because we had gone to bed late the night before. He worked at the station and I worked in the installation department. Our children were already running around the apartment demanding breakfast. We knew nothing about the accident. No one did. Around 10 a.m. I went out onto the balcony. Our house was on Lenin Avenue on the 9th floor with a stunning view of the station. Suddenly I saw black smoke above the block reactor number 4. I thought it was a fire in a warehouse or something ordinary. My husband said,
"Probably something burned down again."
We weren't even worried. We went for a walk with the children in the park. People were already gathering, their children were playing on the rides that were supposed to open on May 1st. The Ferris wheel stood there shiny and new, waiting for its moment.
In the evening, they didn't say anything on TV. Only the local radio announced that there had been an accident at the station, but that everything was under control. No one panicked. People were walking around and barbecuing on their balconies. The smell was all over the city.
I didn't sleep well that night. I felt some kind of inexplicable fear. On April 27th, at about 7 a.m., the radio announced,
"Attention! The City Council reports that due to the accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, an unfavorable radiation situation is developing. To ensure the safety of residents, especially children, a temporary evacuation to the Kiev region is being carried out. Please take your documents, money, and necessary items for 3 days. Close the windows, turn off the gas and electricity. Buses will be provided at the entrances."
At first, we didn't believe it. We thought it was a drill, but buses were already driving through the streets, a huge convoy of hundreds of them. The police went from apartment to apartment to check that everyone had left. They told us,
"Take only the bare essentials. You'll be back in 3 days."
We quickly packed our bags, documents, some food, a change of clothes, children's things. I even took a photo album. For some reason, I thought it would come in handy. My husband grabbed his fishing rods.
"When we come back, we'll go fishing."
The children were happy.
Hooray! We're going to visit Grandma.
We went out into the yard. Everyone was standing under the trees. The pines were just blooming. Pollen was flying in the air. The sun was shining brightly. People were joking. Children were running around. No one was crying. Everyone thought it was temporary. Buses arrived one after another. We were put on the bus, number 47. The driver was from Kiev and was nervous.
"Hurry! Hurry! Don't delay!"
We drove slowly. The column stretched for kilometers. Along the way, we saw soldiers in gas masks washing the streets. Water was pouring like a river. When we left Pripyat, I turned around. The city was beautiful and clean like new. Children waved at the windows.
Goodbye, Pripyat.
I didn't know then that I was seeing it for the last time. We were taken to the village of Palesko and then distributed among collective farms. We lived in a school, in a club, with people. 3 days passed. No one said to return. A week silence. A month. We already understood that it was over. My husband returned to work to the zone for cleanup. I wandered with the children among relatives, then got an apartment in Kiev. But Pripyat, it remained inside me forever. Sometimes I dream that I'm going back home, opening the door, and everything is just like it was. Children's toys on the floor, the smell of my mother's cutlets. I wake up and cry because I know that now there is only silence and time that stopped in 1986.
This story is firsthand and unvarnished. Lidya Romanchenko still lives in Kyiv, heads the regional organization Union Chernobyl, Ukraine, and helps other victims. Thank you for listening to this sad story, which conveys a longing for better times. Subscribe to the channel to hear first-hand accounts from other participants in the Chernobyl disaster.